Hello everyone, it's Bruce with an aerial viewpoint, and this is going to be glow kayaking on the Sandusky River. We are down at the Dar Route boat ramp in Fremont, and they are also launching from the sand docks across the river here. And as you can see, we've got water safety here thanks to Ballville Water Rescue. And Kayaking Ohio is the main sponsor here, and they are the ones that will be helping everybody into the water, and I believe they have all of their kayaks spoken for to be rented for the night. I thought it was going to be a little bit of a small event, and I was totally wrong. There are cars and cars and cars rolling in. This is around 6 o'clock and at the beginning of the event. Still quite daylight, and people are just getting set up. We'll do a little close-up here of the people along here. Let's see if we can get anybody to wave. Nope, they're going to turn their back on me. Just about every vehicle coming in is loaded with 2, 3, and sometimes 4 kayaks. A little bit of a higher view here showing both the Dar Route boat ramp on this side and the sand docks on the other side of the river. And this is about a half hour later now, and we've got quite a few kayaks in the water. It's a little bit of a cool evening, but that hasn't stopped these kayakers. And I've seen whole families load up and come out here. I'm going to do a little shout out to a little 9-year-old young lady, and I didn't get her name, but she likes snakes, I remember her telling me. But she had her own kayak and was planning on doing her own paddling out on the river. Straight down shot of the Dar Route boat ramp. This is maintained by ODNR. I believe the land was donated to the city. And please correct me if I'm wrong here, people. And it's a really pretty sight. I do like the kayaks, are very colorful. And almost everybody has theirs decorated with LED lights, so as it gets a little bit darker here, we will hopefully be able to see all the fancy lights on the boats. Now we're facing south here on the river, looking right up at Brady's Island there. And it looks like everyone's going to go up the left side towards Tackle Box 2 and then head towards the State Street Bridge, and that's where the party will be. I'm sure several people will be getting some videos and pictures from the State Street Bridge. Giving my camera sensor a fit here by panning up and down like that. The sky was really beautiful tonight. And I believe we are going to have a harvest moon yet here too, so have to be on the lookout for witches. They were loading up to 5 kayaks at a time here from the boat ramp. I was amazed at the line. Now we're about a half hour later, and you can see a little bit of the glow lights coming on, and it is getting darker. So my drone won't be taking quite as good of pictures. We're going to skid over these trees here so I don't fly over top of anyone. See if I can't weave my way between the kayaks here on the river. We've got a small group here deciding to go up the right side, and the rest of them are going up the left side here, heading for tackle box 2. I'm going to stay just over top of the trees so I'm not flying on top of people. And you can start to pick up the lights. You can see everybody's got some kind of a light on their kayak. I saw a couple of canoes. I know Dave Slater with State Farm. He's got his canoe in here. Lots of blues and greens and pinks and oranges and greens. Not sure if they did this event last year, but I sure hope that this becomes a yearly event. And actually, we've got to do a lot more of these. This would look like it was a lot of fun. It's making me want to go buy a kayak for myself and get out here with them. It was a great bunch of people. Like I said, this is a family event. And I want to get a big thanks to Kayaking Ohio for getting this event going. And they have their business out of Clyde, so be sure to check them out on their Facebook. There's Tackle Box 2 and quite a few cars. They did say there were several people launching here from Tackle Box 2 also with their kayaks. We'll keep heading upstream here. So we're right over the middle of Brady's Island right now. And you can see the lead of the group heading towards the State Street Bridge there. And everybody's going to hang out right there by the bridge, and the party will begin. I think for the next time I'm going to suggest that somebody puts up a set of big speakers on the sides of the bridge or somewhere close here, and we have a DJ and get some music going. But even with the chilly weather, this looked like a really fun event going on. Let me creep over here so we can see. I think I got a little gap I can cross the river without going over top of anybody. And we'll head back downstream here. There's the railroad trestle and hundreds of kayakers. And I wish my drone could pick up the lights a little bit better, but I am gonna come on down lower. I see one kayak out there that's strobing from green, red, and blue. And we're going to get a closer look at this one. Some greens and purples and blues and reds. Somebody had some cool lighting. And where'd this other one go to? No, he's coming up close. I'm going to have to back up a little bit. Kayaks and kayaks and more kayaks. Everybody had a different idea of what to do with their lights on them. Might be kind of neat to do this kind of event on the reservoir. Somebody's having fun there. As it gets darker here, it gets harder for me to film this. Let's weave our way in between and get close up to some more. Here's some neat lights coming up here. There's a boat over there to the left. I didn't notice that one. I'm glad that we had water rescue nearby and ready. And was looking for Captain Bender to have the sheriff's boat out, but he may actually have been out here and I have not seen him yet. There's some purple and all kinds of different lights. And every minute here I'm losing my light more and more. So we've only got a few minutes before I'm going to have to think about coming in and landing. But this was a really cool event. Everybody looked like they were having a ton of fun. And thanks again to Kayaking Ohio. And this is part of the Crop Circle Festival going on downtown here. So we're going to leave you with a little bit of a quick shot of the sunset. It was not too bad tonight. We'll pan up here and pivot over toward that sunset. And thank you again for watching. And we'll be back soon. Everybody have a safe and fantastic evening.